and she's gonna give me the cooties.
Hey kid.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you dummy. You wanna play some cool video games?
Yeah, I want to play games.
These games will get your heart pumping.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more random horror games. Today we're going to be returning to the Haunted PS1 Demo Disc from the year 2020. Today we're going to be looking at FilthBreed. What a name, FilthBreed. That actually is a very good imagery creating name. I like it. With that in mind, filth comes crawling out of the cracks. Not much of a descriptor to go on, I'm gonna be honest with you. It appears to be first person at the very least, and it's an FPS apparently, so there you go. Let us begin. Oh, that's lovely. What a menu. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we're gonna be killing cockroaches from the preview video, but who knows? Let us play. Welcome to FilthBreed. Would you like to read the tutorial? Sure. Arrow keys to move, mouse to look around. Arrow keys? Ew. Okay, so basically this is an FPS. Goes by standard FPS controls except for arrow keys. Ew. And you cannot interact with objects while you have your weapon out. So we need to scroll down to lower our weapon. That in mind, there's no health recovery, and ammo is sparse, so it might be better to run away every once in a while. Got it. Homeless shelters across the state have reported the disappearance of several people in the past few months. Investigators are pointing to Michigan truck driver Louis Burton who as a prime suspect. Having a well-documented track record of smuggling cocaine across the border, he too is nowhere to be found. His former partner has confirmed Burton's involvement in the case and remains adamant that he's not absconding. Also, does this guy have like a major neck beard? According to his testimony, Burton's been recruited by a local cult and held captive in an unknown location. While these claims have yet to be verified, a transport truck matching that of the suspect has been located next to a warehouse in the outskirts of Detroit. Well, there's your problem. It's Detroit. Higher-ups remain skeptical, but you've been tasked to search the area for any evidence pertaining to the case. So we're a cop investigating-ness. That's words. Words good. I was messing with the mouse, but nothing happened. Oh, by the way, I can use WASD, so, you know, controls are fine. You were right, Sally. You should never have trusted any of these crazy fucks. They keep us all down here in the dark, trapped like cattle. We're just animals to them. Some of us are even starting to act the part. There's this Lucas guy who walks in on all fours and bites you when you're sleeping. I miss you, Sally. I miss the gang back home. I miss fucking Brightmoor. Hear them chanting again. It's time. So you've been captured by a cult. Oh boy, a gun. Took the gun right out of his pocket and that idiot didn't even flinch. If only I had the balls to do it before it was too late for me now. Whoever's reading this, I pray you can make better use of it. Just don't bother aiming for the head. I've seen those freaks last well over a week without it. Ooh. You found an old Glock. Scroll up to equip it and click to shoot. Ah! The fuck? They told me not to go out guns blazing, but, you know, I have no reason to not have it as my default on. Kinda. Ooh. You found an extra ammo magazine. Yay. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. As a cop, shouldn't I have had a gun on me anyway? Music's still going. Every time I wake up, there are roaches in my mouth. Are they getting in? Are they coming out? Clever little buggers pulling out my teeth, laying eggs under my tongue so I can't chew and spit. Ew. Every time I wake up, there are roaches in my mouth. Are they getting in? Are they coming out? Can't take it. Hopefully they're just going in and not... just what? There's a gas leak. Maybe we shouldn't be firing this gun around. It's getting a little squishy up in here. Alright. Let's enter the music room. What time is it? What day is it? It all just blends together after a while. I can't even tell dreams from reality anymore. No matter if I open or close my eyes, it's only this pitch black shroud around me. What's worse is the things I do here. I wish I didn't. There's crawling hands and feet all over the ceiling, and they can't be all mine. Alright. Let's go into the clearly a gas leak room. Knock, knock. Do I set it ablaze? I guess we'll come back, maybe? I don't know. Knock, knock. I would shoot it, but I don't know how many bullets I have. I doubt it's actually a gas leak. Yeah, it's not, and I just wasted that bullet. Hello? Get a little Silent Hill up in here? Is that a mouth? Let's go say hi. Yeah, those are some mouths, alright. You bitch. Where are you coming from? There you are. You bitch! Fucking assholes. Yeah, you guys got it. Teratoma god room. You gross! Wish it was a gas leak, set the whole place ablaze. Kablam! I say that, they appear to have gas, like canisters everywhere, so. Knock, knock. This is far beyond the point of where I should have left and called backup. Looks like some kind of sacred book. What language is that? Probably Latin. Bastards don't like soda. Yo. It's all your bad shit downstairs? Thus spoke the slumbering prophet Gorgorin. Sorry, what's his name? Gorgorin. It took a sick god to imagine a world this filthy. It took a vile god to shape a world this cruel. It takes a world this filthy to shelter us all in its putrid bosom. It takes a world this cruel to nurture us as all into the existence of agony. We are but mold on the rotting apple. We are but the shadows of a madman's dance in the fire. Man is not doomed, but destined to ruin. Man is not to purge, but to fester the world. Witch innards reveal the path. Bring forth the lice, mother. Oh no, we're going to get lice! Knock, knock. Man, she's gonna give me the cooties! I don't want the cooties. This place was gonna give me cooties whether I wanted to meet this lice lady or not. Lice lady! Ew. Killed Little John, apparently. Gooey. He had fun. Ew, that is exactly what you're not supposed to go into, and you totally should freaking call backup by now. Look at them rad roaches! Look at those rad roaches! Ow! Fucking A, Little Jaw, you raising half of the radiation Fallout fucking 4 shit? Fucking rad roaches. Oh, and they got even xenomorphs. You fucks, you don't raise xenomorphs? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Oh, and it's all squishy. Squishy squish. Oh. Look, rad roaches, the fuck? Oh. I'm definitely gonna be radiated at this point. Say goodbye to having children, Copper. To be fair, I bet the child born would be like all freaky deaky anyway. I took the gun right out of his pocket. Oh shit. Oh shit, did we loop? This better not be a PT clone. I hate those games. Like, I genuinely hate PT clones. Hello? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Freedom? Oh shit. You block the old iron door and take a moment to bask in the sun out of the reach of those creatures. Back at the station, you debrief your superior on everything you found. You don't even bother trying to not sound crazy. After a moment of awkward silence, you finally congratulate you on the good work. He then suggests you take a couple-day break. You go home and try your best to get some sleep. Come morning, you wake up to the news of a fire at the warehouse. About fucking time. The place went up in flames well before a team could dispatch to check on your findings. It's all gone. 12 bodies have been recovered so far, but police are hesitant to identify them as human. They're hard and hollow, like man-shaped chitin shells. Thank you for playing. You got ending 3, pest control. Oh no, there's multiple endings? Alright, we're gonna grab the gun. Alright, come here. Come on. You're dead now. Alright, so, I thought about it. Since we looped back around, this hypothetically goes to the freaky deaky warehouse thingy with the rad roaches. But this is where we came from, and this is where we exit, right? So what if we just bamf the fuck out? Which we can. Fuck yeah. You make the sensible decision to turn back. Whatever's going on in there, it's not normal, and you're not prepared for this kind of situation. That's awesome. The guys at the station have a field day with your report. You're not the first rookie to lose their temper under pressure. The veterans will handle this one. Probably for the better, especially since we were supposed to have backup, and we totally did not. These 3 officers enter the warehouse. Only one of them makes it back. Right leg maimed and infested with larvae. She's in a state of shock and can barely muster the words to explain what happened in there. She gasped something about feeding mom before collapsing. You know it's not your fault, but you still feel responsible for it. You are granted a 2-week break from the force and never return. The case didn't make the news. You move on with your life and try to forget everything. But years later, you still have dreams about it. You got ending 2, Tactical Retreat. Okay. So that was this second ending. Okay. All right, everybody, I'm back. I've tried a bunch of different runs of the demo, just trying different things. I tried killing the cockroaches, I tried shooting the eggs, and so on and so forth. None of it really worked. I didn't get any other endings. So with that in mind, I caved in and looked it up because there's an ending 1 somewhere, right? We got ending 2, we got ending 3. Now where the fuck is ending 1? And it seems like most people who have said that they got all the endings, they're counting being killed by the monster as an ending. I don't know if the game itself is saying that's ending 1, but that does seem to be the general consensus of most people, is that ending 1 is when you're killed by the monster. So with that in mind, we're gonna go get killed by the monster, let you guys see what happens. Go in here, grab the gun, and just let it kill us. Lovely. And it crashed the game. It closed the game. Well then, I guess I'll count that as the ending 1, since most people seem to count that as it. Alright, so in terms of the game itself, it was a little interesting. Usually when I see enemies that are humans but with chitin on them, chitin or whatever the fuck you want to pronounce it, they tend to be more insect-like. I didn't even realize that was chitin armor until post-game, or that one ending said it. It seems like they went more for a downplay on it, which I don't think is bad per se, but I will say it doesn't read as chitin. That plus the weird room with the face and the teeth and all that stuff, plus the ending where like the lady said she was like feeding mother or some shit like that. It feels like there should have been more development beyond it seems like a cult turned themselves into insect people, you know? And by that I mean they should have expanded on it. They talked about feeding the mother. Was that what the room with the face was? If so, you need to tell me that better. And if not, then I would love to see the brood mother of this cult, you know? So on and so forth. This is a demo, though, and I know I'm asking for probably too much. I say demo. This is one of those, quote-unquote demos on the disc that appear to be full-length games. I don't know if there's more, like, I don't know if there's a full release later or anything like that, but this appears to be a finished story, so to speak. I see this more as a short Itchio game than a demo, which is a compliment. Even if it is a demo, that's a compliment, because you got a good, precise demo. I will say that I think they definitely should have done something more with like the weird xenomorph egg room and all that stuff. There's just cockroaches, and you can shoot them, but nothing really happens when you do, so... beyond that, I think they really could have expanded it a bit more here and there. Maybe made it read a bit clearer, if not. Beyond that, though, I liked it. Very interesting setup you got here for an FPS and all that. It's funny that you talked about how, like, ammo is scarce and you need to switch your gun off and on and stuff. That didn't really affect anything, I'm gonna be honest. That really had no bearing. When it was time to activate something or interact with something, unless I missed something, they're very clearly visible. So you could just have your gun out and as your default and pull it down when you need it, rather than what I think you were intending was vice versa. So, other than that, I think it was pretty good. Pretty interesting concept. It was nice that the monsters are not just like some otherworldly beings. They're this weird insect people kind of thing going on. So, you know, I'm interested if you end up expanding it. That in mind, as always, the game will be linked in the description below. Please go check them out if you are at all interested in playing this demo or learning more about the creators and maybe a potential full-length release. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Please join me next time. I love you. And bye-bye.
Haunted PS1 Demo Disc 2020 out now. Try them before they get ya.